And hello, all of my fellow nerds out there. This is from Liberty, and welcome back to Horrortale If. Now, I know I may sound a wee bit different today, but that's because my headset, the headset that I was using before, it's kind of glitchy right now. Basically what I mean is that the audio, like, sometimes the audio will come in, but it's very faint, and the audio, I do have the volume up at max, on the headset. It's having a few audio difficulties. The mic does work, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to use the computer mic, and I'm not really. And I actually did take a look at how it sounded with it. It doesn't sound too bad, at least from my perspective. So if it sounds bad for you guys, just let me know. I'll go back to using the other headset. As towards the end of it. So last time we worked with, we made it to waterfall. And as you walk the air changes, you feel humidity in the air. Dampness sticks to you, allowing each inhale you take to come easier. The warm temperature remains pleasant, especially when you compared to the previous period. You can finally smell the unique scent of running water against snow. You started soon enough. The path abruptly ends due to a patch of running water. The water comes out from the bottom of the left side wall, pours over the right side, and disappears into the grass nothing. It's still far to double cross, and you see nothing around you to use as a bridge. You have to wait across. This is not something anyone would be scared to in forest or mountains. It snows you should avoid at all costs. You should never ever walk through running water. You can't see the bottom of. You have no idea what the turn will be like underneath. What choice do you have? When equipment you take off your Uggs is zero percent. You, sl- you slowly lower yourself into the water, shivering at cool temperature. The water goes up, getting weight. It rocks big in your bare feet. You let a slow breath cautiously wade in. And cautiously wade in. The bottle is not slippery, thankfully. You're able to keep your balance, but you must trust. After 10 seconds, you make it to your side. You pull yourself out of the water. Your wet clothes cling to you. You set down your shoes and phone and try to wring out as much water as you can. You wipe your feet across the still pathway and try to dry them as possible. Once you feel satisfied, you put your legs back on. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot I gave my character has broken up by more things of water. You have to do so where you can't jump over it or even have bridges. On the other side of the path split. You may go left or you may go right. I always told you to go right. Taking the right pathway will lead you to my parents. The right pathway you mean one monster that wants to kill you. Not that didn't really. I mean, I still want to go right, but like, if I'm going to explore everything this game has to offer, I probably should go left.
You know what? Let's just go left. Before I do that, actually, I should probably save just in case. Alright, left pathway, what do you got? You take the pathway on the left. Entering the caverns, you see a distinct difference in the environment ahead. The pathway expands out into a cavern too big to see the end of, and too tall to see anything but blackness. There are reeds of dead grass inedible or poisonous. If it's been left alone by the starving monsters populace, and you hear a faint bubble of running water. There's a there are stone pathways split in many directions, and as you walk, you feel that they are covered in slippery muck. You you use your phone flashlight to peer down the dark water. It's so dark it's almost black. The reeds go up to your waist, tall enough to hide things from the water, but not so tall that you can't clearly see which path will lead you forward and which will end abruptly. Your ears twitch. A ghostly faint humming sound can be heard further into the swampy area. Nope, turn back and take the pathway to the right. uh, I feel like that might be Shyren. Because, like, Shyren is... There's always been a few monsters that are constants between Undertale versions. Shyren is one of those constants. Right, save and investigate the noise. As you approach, the humming grows louder. What a pretty sound. It's gentler than feather falling and sweeter than candy. It has a calming and lulling sensation, like the softest of lullabies. As you approach the noise, you feel your worries of fatigue ebb away. Even the pain from your abdomen fade away with each chirping note. The comforted sound brings you to determination. Your Uggs squelch in the mud. Up ahead, you can see two glowing green eyes in the water. What a pretty sound. Yes, it is. It really is, isn't it? Those eyes in the dark brighten. What pretty eyes. You step in the dark water. You sink into the water. This feels safe. The green eyes rise above the water. You see many jagged, deformed teeth jut out from the mouth side of your head. This is okay. This is right. You sway side to side at each note. Your mind stuffed with cotton candy, and your heart lighter than a summer breeze. Damn it, you've died. I'm so lonely. Well, stars. Sand stands there. If I sing you a lullaby, will you stay asleep? You huff at him and return to life. Begin encounter Shiren. Yes. The melody's all wrong. Act hum. She listens to you. Shiren tries to sing louder and drown out your noise. Hum louder. Yeah, keep going. The moon silence. Sing. You sing. Oh. Wait, do we actually have to type in notes? Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have a character hum. Her voice cracks. She croaks out in a weak voice. You carry on with your next lyrics. She hears the thing, but she's missed it, so... She glides through the water, her luminescent green eyes lock onto you as she repeats your words in a soft voice. She bows at the dark surface water, scarcely a step away from you. She won't try to hurt you anymore. Offer her raspberries. Why not? You kneel down and offer her a squished raspberries. She stares at your hand, her pupils shrink in shock. She leans forward and gulps what is offered with much haste. She closes her eyes as she leans to your hand. She opens her mouth and lets out a haunting melody. The pitch begins low, deep, and reverberates in your chest. It is scarcely louder than a whisper, yet carries in a depth to it that echoes louder than a war drum. The note is long and sends a shiver of goosebumps down your arms. She raises it into a painfully arduous sound that has you wincing. The note is difficult to listen to, not because it is bad, but because it conveys a deep sense of pain, like a mother wailing in agony over the loss of her child. Higher and higher the melody climbs. Her tormented anguish reflects in her undertones. The chords and notes strike at your heart, plucking at the strings you didn't know you had. It is a beautiful, beautiful sound. It could captivate anyone who listens, even without the use of her siren magic. Yet it distresses you more than any of your deaths. This is the deep, passionate pain. It is torturous anguish of one monster who is sharing her misery with you. Her grief is plain, her loss of hope is transparent, her depth of misery is made audible through her melody. She sings to you, a song without words, but conveys everything she wants to say. As the song comes to an end, her voice cracks and breaks into a faint whimper. But she looks at you with glossy, luminescent eyes. She gives you a smile. She sinks into the water. You stared at your right hand where she was. It's cold. You close it into a fist. This isn't okay. Wait, this hurts. This isn't okay. You let out a slow breath and stand back up. It'll be okay. You'll get through this. You'll get help. You can do this. You can save them. You clench your hands into fist. A renewed sense of determination fills you. You're done here. Return to the path and go right. What if I... Wait, if I go further in, will I meet, like, Hemis? Oh god, imagine what Horrortale Hemis would be like. Oh, okay. Past the Martian Zoo Cavern, it's huge. You thought the one before was wide, but this one's a whole nother level. It's so tall that it is horizon distance. The path curves and twists out of view. It seems to be going up and on either side. Either side of it are many flowers. Almost all the flowers are wilted and transparent as if made of glass, but a few have pale blue light to them. Pit pat, pit pat. Rain falls into the flowers and stone. They splatter with such a quiet noise you can still hear your own heartbeat above them. You reach out a hand to feel the rain, and you find that it doesn't feel cold against your skin. You step into a rainy cavern. It's almost refreshing against your skin. You roll up the sleeves of your sweater and tuck in your phone in your pocket. The light from the flowers isn't much, but it's enough for you to feel the need to risk getting your. You don't feel the need to risk getting your phone soaked. You tuck in your phone. Travel along the path to explore. Travel off the path to explore. Well, travel along the path. Why not? Stick to the stone path, keeping away from the flowers as you go. It's quiet. You run into another monster on your way. It's a long moment of peace, something greatly appreciated, since you've fallen here, and you take your time to wander around. Eventually, you reach a dead end. You have to turn around. You turn to a split. Okay, but let's see what happens if we go off the path to explore. You're not certain why the flowers remain. Are they poisonous to the touch, poisonous to eat, or simply so inedible that monsters would rather starve than consume them? They're nice to look at, whatever they are. You step off the path and walk among the flowers. As you brush past one of them, it illuminates briefly. A voice so quiet it might as well have been a whisper rises from it. I'm glad the echo flowers are being left alone. Your reaction was so unexpected. But when the flower dims, you poke at it and the scene repeats itself. Interesting. You poke another flower. Please, no! A fearful voice breaks off and you hear a sound of something squishy and fleshy tearing. It ends in a gurgle. A chill goes down your spine. You withdraw your hand from the flower, a sinking feeling in your stomach. Touch the flowers as you explore. Is this a bad idea? Probably. Do you do it anyway? Yeah. This whole venture has been one bad idea after another. Might as well keep to the trend. What compels you? Curiosity, kindness, compassion, justice, integrity, honor? You don't know. Kindness. You reach for another petal. It feels wrong to ignore them, to pretend ignorance. These could be final words. They deserve to be heard. As your fingers brush against the petal, it illuminates. Do you remember those awful burgers? The ones with glitter in them? Yeah. Ugh, yeah. I'd kill for one of those. Yeah, me too. You touch another one. Do you think it snows up there? Outside the barrier? Mm-hmm. Of course. What kind of world doesn't have snow in it? Good. I'd hate to have to come back down here just to see snow. Once you're free, I never want to go underground again. Say, we'll get out of here soon, right? Yeah, soon. Those skeletons sure are funny. What do you mean? Did you not see Papyrus today? No, what happened? He tried to set up a trap in town. No, not again. Ended up getting himself stuck in it. Whenever anyone offered to help him, he insisted he was fine, and he didn't need any help. What a silly monster. So Sans comes along and offers help, of course. Of course. And again, Papyrus insists he's fine. Can you guess what Sans did? Nothing. Nothing! He just took a nap under Papyrus while the poor skeleton dangled above him in his own trap. I can only imagine how the eldest reacted when he got home. The lecturing was so loud, it woke the bunnies. Loud laughter echoes around. Touch another one. You want to go to the wishing cave? Again? We went yesterday. Yeah, but what were you wishing for this time? Nothing different. Then why go again? Well, the old man said the cave looks like stars. And I wish I could see the real stars. But I can't, so... Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go. Thanks! Touch another one. Hey, um... Oh, hey, Papyrus. Hey, Poppy? What are you doing out here? I'm on my way to bring lunch to my brother. They forgot their leftover spaghetti again. Oh, that's nice of you. What are you doing out here? Practicing, listening to the flower listen to the flower how I sound. Why are you doing that? I wanted to make sure I sound okay. Well, not as magnificent as myself. You sound fine, Poppy. Thanks, Papyrus. I love you. I will always love you. Hey, Sans. Mm-hmm. Did Wade seem upset to you? Mm-hmm. Do you know why? Probably just stressed. Don't worry about it, Pap. We'll figure things out. Do you think it would help if I made him his meals? I made all his meals? Yeah, of course. There you two are. I don't like that look on your face. This is how I always look, Sans. Yeah. Shut up. Both of you will come with me. We need to go home. No, we're going home. Now. Everything okay? Everything will be okay. I'll make it okay. Hear a sound of loud chewing, broken up by the occasional whimpers of I love you, I love you, I love you. Touch another one. This one screams. It's a high pitch and intertwined with pure agony. No, please let me go, please. You hear the sound of something snapping. Shut up. Oh, wait, that's a familiar sound. You hear the sound of a bear trap snapping shut. They wail in misery. My leg, oh stars, wait, please stop this, please. I have a family. There's a sound of a hard thud and the begging stops. Something splashes into the water as if falling over. It's silent for several seconds. Sans, did you find anything? Yeah. Anything good? There's another one. The spot okay? Okay. Don't worry, I'll keep Pap out of your kitchen. He could never stand the heat in there. Heh. See you around, pal. Hopefully. When you reach out to touch the next flower, the tips of your fingers are burnt. You look down to find a tiny flame that rests at the center of the flower. Grillby? It has the warmth of a candle. Wait, we actually get to fight Grill? Okay, just in case I mess up. Check. Why did you wake him if the nightmare wasn't over? The flame stirs your presence. Feed it a raspberry. You feed it a raspberry. The small flame grows in size. You feel a tugging in your soul. It's slowly dragging you. Feed it another one. It has the warmth of a stove. Ooh, do we feed it a third raspberry? Okay then. Let's just try it. You feed it a raspberry, a small flame grows in size. You feel a tugging in your soul. It's slowly draining you. Feed it a fourth one. How many raspberries do I got? It has the warmth of a candle and now 2 white dots for eyes. Oh, we're helping him! The monster no longer drains your soul. It stares up at you, a tiny flickering flame, and you get the feeling that it is trying to spare you. Spare Grilby. Grilby glares up at you. Extend your hand out to Grilby in a silent offer to take him along. Come on. Groby stares at your hand for a long minute. The fire monster extends himself out to you before he tumbles into your palm. The fire does not burn you. You hold Groby up and gently place him on your shoulder. Groby, our friend! He curls into your neck and you feel pinpricks like a sunburn. Pinpricks like a sunburn as he settles into you. No. Please obtaining a friend, you decided it's time to move on to the city. You return to the path to the right. You take the pathway on the right. With each step on, the air continues to shift. It grows hotter by the second. The humid witness dissipates after 10 minutes or so of walking. You reach a long, wide bridge. It creaks when you walk over it, but it remains surprisingly sturdy. With Groby's light, you find you have no need to use your phone flashlight anymore. You tuck it away into your pocket along with with half-smooshed raspberries and continue on your journey. You're certain you'll be seeing the exit in no time at all. You can do this. You can get through this. As your determination carries you forward, you notice something up ahead. It's a small figure. In the dim lighting, it takes you several seconds of staring to process what it is. It's a dog. That might have been white fur is now covered in mud, gunk, and other stains that leave it a disheveled mess. It has several scars along its body. You realize that the right front leg is mangled. Its snout is heavily disfigured from burns, perhaps? It carries a long bone in its jaw. The dog notices you. Begin to encounter a lesser dog. The hunger eats away at it. It drops the bone by the time you hear it hit the bridge floor. Its jaws are already locked into your throat with a clamp of depraved force. Oh, okay, it killed me. Seems like you're having a rough day. Maybe you should take a rest now. Sand drawled out. You saw kindly. Try again. Call it a good boy. Call it a good boy. What? Why would I run away? Okay, I remember it's beckon, play, pet, right? You beckon Lesser Dog. Lesser Dog hackles raised, its eyes darken with a deep rage. It uses all of its strength to dig its heels back into the bridge, and launches itself with absurd speed. It barrels at your chest with breathtaking strength and pins you to the bridge. As the air is stolen from your lungs by the impact, Lesser Dog chomps your face. Okay, I died. How dare you? You're not them. Sort of what? You turn to see Sansa with a trombone. He has added a sound effect to your death. You smile kindly. Okay, don't beckon the dog. Die for the bone. You die for the bone. Let the dog sprint and catch before you reach the bone. Damn it. That's not yours. That could have gone better. Your intuition tells you that getting the bone is the first step to surviving this encounter. You wave goodbye to Sans before you return to the world of the living. You toss the bone, expecting an attack this time you roll out of the way. Lesser Dog lunges over you with a snarl. Die for the bone again. You die for the bone. Anticipating Lesser Dog's attack, you sidestep when it tries to lunge at you. The monster flies past you, and you're able to grab the bone. You hoist the bone up in the air as Lesser Dog raises its hackles and snarl at you. Its eyes are glued to the bone. The hunger eats away at it. Toss the bone gently. You gently toss the bone. Lesser Dog lets out a surprised whine, but then jumps in the air and catch it. It lands back on the bridge. It stares at you. You stare at it. You hold out your hand to take the bone back. Lesser Dog tilts its head to the side and whimpers. Lesser Dog brings you the bone. It stares at the bone in your hand. Gently toss the bone again. Lesser Dog catches it with a loud yeep. If you see the barest hint of his tail wag. Lesser Dog brings you the bone again. You accept the bone. Play. Throw the bone. The bone arcs through the air. Lesser Dog growls and intercepts the bone with it. It knocks the bone right back at you, but with increased strength and speed. The bone hits you square in the forehead and leaves you dazed. As you're blinking back dark spots in your eyes, Lesser Dog is charged at you. It barrels in your chest with breathtaking strength and pins you to the bridge. They are stolen from your lungs and impact. Okay, yep, dead. That's not what you were supposed to do. Yeah, Sans, I know. Okay, die for the bone. Damn it. Yeah, I know. Toss the bone gently. Okay, toss it again. Call it a good boy. I assume calling it a good boy would be good, right? Call it a good boy. You call it a good boy. Lesser Dog hackles raise. Its eyes darken with a deep rage. And I died again. How dare you? You're not them. What do you want from me? Okay, I check. Memories are bubbling beneath the surface. Fetch, chase, pet. Oh, chase! Now we have a new thing! Okay, chase. You drop the bone and let out an excited command to chase. Lesser Dog's eyes widen as it yips. You dash around the bridge, and Lesser Dog chases behind you. Your abdomen throbs painfully with each hurried step, but it's not debilitating. Not yet, at least. Hard to complain about the pain when you know you're a little life or death situation. Lesser Dog nips playfully at your heels. You do your best to give the monster a proper workout. Lesser Dog's tail wags. Chase. He's panting. He's beginning to tire out, but not yet. Check again. Joy, love, friends. Lesser Dog is remembering things more important than hunger. Chase some more. You beg your Lesser Dog to run this time. It jumps left to right, and you chase it. It turns and pounces around the bridge. You follow closely behind it. You stretch out your hands to try to catch it. Each time it twirls in place to avoid your touch. The Lesser Dog's tail wags furiously. Its breathing becomes heavier. You chase until its legs shake and its pants become louder than your heartbeat. Its eyes are shining. Tired but happy, so happy. Lesser Dog breathes heavily and its entire form trembles. Check. Is it time to rest now? Sit down. It has no strength left to hurt you. Oh, I was not expecting that! His theme! You sit down on the bridge. Now committed to seeing this through. Lesser Dog wobbles over to you. You stretch out your hand and give it a sniff, and it gives it a sniff. It glances beside you and rests its head on your lap. You offer it the last of your smashed raspberries. The dog tirelessly lifts its legs and licks the raspberries clean from your right hand. The rough tongue tickles the palm of your hand. It looks up at you with warm, fatigued eyes. Pet. Oh. Your hand gently brushed through Lesser Dog's fur. The dog monster lets out a deep, contented sigh as it continues to rest its head in your lap. Its eyes are closed and it feels you scratch behind its ears. You pat Lesser Dog's head with one hand and rest the other hand on its back. It has not been held in a long time. You methodically stroke the back of the dog. Tears leak out of Lesser Dog's eyes. It whines softly, shivering in your lap. Lesser Dog misses everyone. Oh, dude, this is actually gonna make me fucking cry, dude. I'm actually gonna cry. You keep up your ministrations, keep kindly petting and comforting the monster. Lesser Dog hopes to see them soon. With each long stroke down Lesser Dog's back, you start to feel grains of sand? You hadn't realized the monster was so dirty before. You lightly scratch along Lesser Dog's back. It whimpers and cries quietly, the noise barely above a whisper. You keep trying to soothe the monster, but your hand comes away with a chunk of dusty white ash. You lower Lesser Dog's head. The lower half of Lesser Dog is collapsed into ash. No! Doggo! In a second, the entire monster dissolves into dust in your lap. Trembling before you, you see a tiny, cracked, upside-down soul. It hovers before you. You reach out to it. Lesser Dog thanks Richie for playing with them. Oh, I'm actually gonna fucking cry, dude. She's gonna make me cry! Soul presses lightly against yours. A rush of fur against you. Cold, wet nuzzles press against your cheeks. Happy whimpers and yips. The breeze of many tails wagging. Warm, safe, happy. Warm bodies present to you from all sides. A smell of fresh snow and dogs tickle your nose. Your belly is full, and your body is pleasantly tired from playing all day. Friends, family, love. Lesser Dog shares this memory with you, this precious moment where they're dear companions. It was the last good memory they had, until you came along. Thank you. End encounter. Oh, that actually made me tear up. Lesser Dog, no! Oh. That's not fair. Yes, I know. You swallow roughly. That's not right. Yes, I agree. You slowly stand up. Why did this have to happen? A tragedy set centuries before our time. You brush off the dust. That's unacceptable. You blink back the burning sensation in your eyes. You won't accept that. Neither can I. You turn away. You're determined to make this right. I will help you. Exit waterfall. Oh my goodness, that was a trip. Dude, I was actually close to crying there. Oh, I know this is a Horrortale, but like, my goodness. Okay. You have died 23 times. You have obtained a permanent life source, kind of, and a new friend, hopefully. What? How are you doing? You saved all that you could. It's not enough. What route are you on? The Gasser route. Wow, 3 skeletons, huh? There's a joke somewhere near the punchline. Alright. Well, I think this... I'm pretty sure this is where the game ends for now, but... This is where I'm gonna leave this video. So, off for now. So... Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason